This is my landlord costume. Cherrytopia City Apartments is not responsible for any damages that you might incur during the tour. Let's go. Come on in.
That I might incur?
Hey guys, it's Cherry, and welcome back to another episode here on the Clovercraft SMP. So today we will actually be working on my industrial district task, which I'm really excited for. It's a lot bigger than last month's task. Last month I just had to run a few circles around Mr. E. Not Mr. E specifically, but that's who I chose while he was recording. But this month I actually have to do a whole build. So let me read you specifically the exact prompt so you know kind of what we're going for here. New adventurers on the way will need a place to stay. Make an apartment building in the shopping district. And then it also says it would be fun to have it be a rundown apartment building that you charge cheap rent for. Unfortunately, I did in fact design something very, very cute and creative that... Oh, that was so cute. I don't know what, I think I have an animation mod installed. That was literally so cute. Okay, anyways, what I was saying was I fell in love with the design I made in Creative, which was in fact not a rundown looking kind of thing. But it just said that was a suggestion. It didn't say that it had to be, so, like I said, first we're gonna start with materials. But also, I should probably give some backstory as to why would we need an apartment building when everybody has their own base? Well, Clovercraft is searching for new members, and we are hoping to have new members joining by the late May, early June onto the server, and that's what it means by new adventurers will need a place to stay. So let's go get some materials. I'm going to use a lot of brick and granite for this, so here we go. Alright, so we are all done with gathering materials, at least for now. I've got a few shulkers with some stuff in it. Not all of this we'll need, but primarily the clay, the granite, the mud, and especially the wood we're going to use a lot of. But I also did find some other goodies while we were out there. Like I found a bunch of diamonds, I grabbed some axolotls for a future project, some gold. I'm going to keep this food on me, but yeah, I think next we're just gonna have to get this stuff crafted into the actual materials we will need, and let me go show you real fast where we're gonna put this. So, oh, hi, what are you guys doing here? Anyways, the plan is just to put this right across here from the wash house, so just right in this big, nice spot right here. I think it should fit pretty nicely, because I do know there is some space over here, but not a lot with the current layout. So I think over in this area will be best for our purposes. And let's head back up here, back home. Whee! Oh, crowbar has been claimed. Okay, awesome. Mr. E left his gas here, and I was really confused what was going on. He also left me one of these, which, no reason for that. Anyways, let's actually look. We can look at my little material list, kind of see like a good idea of what I want. So I need a lot of bricks. Birch, granite, you know, the whole shebang. So I'm gonna get the stuff crafted into what it needs to be, and I will meet you back over at the district. Okay, I'm in the middle of collecting resources, but I've been trying to grab all of the animals for a future project, and there is new llamas out here, and I want them, but I need to kill this guy. Okay, and now they're gonna be mad at me, and I'm really sorry, and I love you. Come with me, and I have names for you. Please don't kill me. I'm sorry, I love you. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay. I'm naming them Drama Llama and Mama Llama, like the Llama Llama books. Okay, run. Hopefully they're not mad at me tomorrow. Okay. Also, I have bunnies named Ginger and Nutmeg. I plan to name their baby Cinnamon. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so I kind of did not really expect just how long it would take me to gather all that stuff, because I thought I had gathered more than enough of everything, then realized I need a lot more clay for a lot more bricks, and I need a lot more spruce and a lot more wheat to make all the packed mud than I thought. But I'm happy to say we finally should have everything ready. So let's go build this thing, and I'm gonna try and kind of walk you through it instead of just having you watch the time lapse, because I think it could be fun. And like I said, this is the spot where I wanted to put it. Okay, and let's load up the schematic that I have for kind of an idea of the space. Alright, the schematic is set, my materials are all here and ready, so let's get started, starting with the foundation. So for the foundation here, we're going for a mud brick moment. I love the sound this block makes. It's so funky, but I love the shade of brown that like the packed mud brings. Like, I don't know. I think it's like different from a lot of the other shades of brown we have. It's kind of like the mushroom stem color, which I love. And then I'm mixing that with the birch floors. I'm gonna have some spruce walls on the inside, and then I've got the brick walls on the outside. Just a lot of fun blocks that I haven't really used in my build so far. So basically, we're just building up all the floors, and we're going to eventually add the roof. It's not going to be finished. I promise I will go back and finish it. I just don't really show it. And then I've also got frog lights between each of the levels, just for like a little bit of lighting, just to be cute and fun. And then I'm going around putting these granite stairs between the levels, just for some separation, so it's not just like a flat wall, just to add some like dimension there. But then around the top, I'm doing a combo of spruce stairs and mud brick walls to bring back in those brown tones up top, kind of like a sandwich, kind of like when you sandwich your outfit, like when you make like your shoes and your top the same color or something like that. Like, that's kind of what we're going for here. Then I added these pillars like around each corner. I don't know, I was just playing around and creative and thought it looked pretty cool. And then I'm doing planter boxes like this in front of every window. I cut out me doing the other side because, I mean, if you can see the front and the right side, do you really need to see me do it all again on the left side? Like, it's alright. But in the front, I also, in the middle, put like a beam of birch wood. I don't know, I thought it looked pretty cool. And then obviously I've got lanterns everywhere because they are the cutest. Alright, we went ahead and finished the detailing on the outside. Here's what that looks like now. I'm really happy with how this came out. I will say, though, I did get skimpy on the shelves over here, so... Oh, and I missed a lantern there, but... I don't know if I like how it looks with the trapdoors on the side. I have quite a few extra shelves, so I might go back and change that, depending on how many I have at the end. And the back, I'm leaving blank for now, because I'm not yet sure if I want to try and do like a small balcony thing, or if I just want to do windows again on the back. So after I do the interior, while I do the interior, I'm going to think about that and then come up with what I think would look best. I think windows would be easiest, but balcony would be kind of fun. But for now, let's just move on to the interior and ponder that question for a little bit. So, what my basic plan is downstairs, ground floor, and then 2 floors above, like you can see. A spiral staircase all the way up, 2 rooms per floor. So let's let's go ahead and do that. So for the ground floor, my idea is, the apartments up here are smaller because of the fact that I have this little entryway, but I want to have a lectern over here with a book where people can sign their name for which apartment they want, and then around each door, I'm just doing a trim with shelves, and then, let me show you with, where are my trapdoors? Here they are. I'm taking some spruce trapdoors and signs with some frog lights and going around like this. Let me actually get up higher. If I climb my little spiral stairs, it might be a little bit easier. And then I'm going like this. Bam, bam, and bam. And then I'm gonna do this little thing above every door, on all the floors, and I think it's just a cute way to add some lighting in and also to make the walls a little less bland. Okay, we've got all of that sorted out, so now we're going to do the fun decorating with like the cutesy stuff and putting furniture inside, and then we're gonna move on to the exterior, but let's do one thing at a time. So I've got these two shulkers here that have the decorating stuff in them. I wanted to put a lectern over here, and I did have a book and quill somewhere. Here it is. Let's see. Okay, so here's what I wrote. It says, "Welcome, username, to the Cherrytopia City Apartments." I wanted it to be like, you know when you get like an email that's like automated and instead of like filling in your name, they just leave in like the blank text? I wanted it to have that vibe. If you were a newcomer looking for a temporary home, look no further. How do I rent one of these lovely apartments, you may wonder? Well, drop 16 iron ingots into the chest beside me, then place your name on the next page beside the apartment you are claiming. Apartments are provided with basic necessities. Cherrytopia is not responsible for any damages. And then this is where they can take the book, write their name in here. And it says, "Thank you again for choosing Cherrytopia City Apartments." There's only 8 apartments, so we haven't fully like figured out how many members we're gonna have. So hopefully 8 is a good amount. Hopefully eight of them is suffice. And I think this is a funky little idea. I really like this. Let me get my inventory a little sorted out, and then we can start with the rest of the decorating. So let's see. I want these right now. Maybe I'll grab these. I know I want these, and maybe these as well. Oh, and definitely the paintings. Okay. So over here, we're gonna take these stairs, like so. And then let me get the moss, because it'll be easy to break. And then I could place a painting. Let's see. Which one do we like? That one, obviously, because that one's like literally so cute. We could put a little mushroom here and a lantern on the other side. And then let's see. Let me place one of these crafting tables. So let's go into one of the rooms. And this one is one of the smaller ones, so I might just leave it pretty open like this. And we can take one of the beds, throw it just right here in the corner. Do I have anything I could use for like a side table? Let me take these trapdoors. Let's take these trapdoors, and then I could do kind of like this, just a little table with a lantern on it. Cute. And then they can have a crafting table, a furnace, and let's take some of this wood and make a bunch of chests. Okay. And then they can have, let's see. Let's go maybe something like this. They can have a chest, a lantern, and then maybe we get rid of the other one. Okay, I think that's good. I've got some carpet in here as well. Which one is it in? Right here. We can take some of this and plop it down smack in the middle. Just kind of like that. And bam, there's apartment number 1 done. I know it's like not super cute, not much going on, but that's kind of the idea, that like they can customize it however they like. So we're gonna leave it at that. And let's see. I wanted to put a chest right here, of course, to deposit the rent. And maybe on the other side, I will do like a flower pot. Let's go like that. Where are my pots? Right here. Like so. And then if I put one into there, and then maybe I throw a leaf on top. Do I have some azalea leaves with me? I do, of course. Beautiful. Like so. Cute. And then I might put a little shelf and lantern moment here as well. Okay, that's cute. I'm gonna do another one. Yay! I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's go into the next apartment. And that is the interior complete. Not much that needed to go on there since they're just simple apartments. Everybody can decorate them on their own, kind of personalize them up. And we are gonna sleep as well. We'll just plop right down in this bed quick. Oh, I don't like that sound. Oh my goodness. Okay, and we could definitely go ahead and call this complete, but I do want to do a little bit of detailing outside as well. Oh, I forgot my shulkers upstairs. Right, and I think it would be super cute if we throw down kind of a little planter kind of moment out here. How does that look? I think that's pretty cute. Let's toggle on shaders. It's gonna lag a little. That is so pretty with shaders. Wait. Oh, that is so cute. And you know what? I think the birch trapdoors still look fine. Some of them are a little wonky directionally. Oh, actually just that one. So don't look at that. And I think it looks actually fine with nothing on the back. I might do like a little campfire area in the back. Just to have like a cute little like gathering area. Let me see if I have any logs, because that would be perfect if I did. Let's see. I'm gonna throw some of this stuff just back in the shulkers, but I might, let's see. Perfect. I've got some spruce logs. Ooh, I actually think oak logs might even work better. Let me pick up all my shulker boxes and stuff. And let's just go back over here. Let's see. So this path will go this way. So right over here is all the space that we've got that we can utilize for our little campfire. So let's just plop it down. I don't know if there's like a perfect center here, but let's just plop it down right here. And then we can throw a couple of these guys around like this. And I think this is pretty much the finished product. Let's get on our shaders and do a quick flyby. Oh, I lost my rockets. Please hold. Oh, it's cute. This flyby thing did not work. But it is still cute. Look at that. And let's go ahead and break the scaffolding, and they're probably gonna go everywhere. Oh, that was really satisfying, actually. Awesome. And as the sun sets, we can kind of actually get some cute pictures. Let me go in here where I'm safe. That is cute! I'm really happy with how this came out. And you can see Cherrytopia right there in the background. Let's get a little bit of a less zoom. There we go. Alright, and I can go ahead and mark my task complete! Yay! I know I'm not the first one to finish my task. I know that some of the others have and just haven't checked them off, but it is still satisfying to see mine being the only one lit up. So now that we're here, we can go ahead and actually use the industrial district. Yay! Which is wondrous because I need rockets. So we've got quite a few people online right now, so we're actually gonna head over to see Biggie's bridge segment, which I am not gonna show you because his video is not out yet, but we're gonna head over there to see Biggie and Mr. E, and then try and convince everybody that's online to come tour my apartments. Let's go!
It's gonna look
I'm gonna beat y'all over there. I gotta be faster than everybody else.
Oh, I love the garden out front, little overgrown garden.
Ooh, well, before we start the tour, there's something I must go fix. I did nothing. There's nothing going on back there.
So like I literally played and was building my bridge, and this was not here, and I log on the next day and it's like bam, part
yeah, I did it in like a couple hours, if even.
My episode I'm working on now is gonna have a lot of Clover interaction, which is good.
Yay! I needed
My episodes have been liking that.
Hey, don't go in there yet. Excuse you. Excuse you.
Advent's on.
Hi.
Come tour
Cherry,
the apartment. Okay.
After this, we might have to. We got all 3 members on.
Oh my gosh, some shenanigans.
R. Yeah.
It's perfect.
Something that we discussed in the build challenge that you said we need to.
Yes. Nothing's going on.
Plotting, I see.
I'm waiting for anybody else to join. I need some interactions
Pilates.
for Pilates. Oh, I can be your coach. All right, ready? Hit this one. Ready? All right, your turn.
Hello,
Hey!
everybody.
Oh, perfect timing. All right. All right,
Whoa,
this
whoa,
is
whoa.
this is my landlord costume. Cherry City Apartments is not Cherrytopia City Apartments is not responsible for any damages that you might incur during the tour. Let's go. Come on in.
That I might incur?
Don't worry about it. So this is the lobby. Very nice. You can technically
Ooh.
close the door if need be. Here is where you deposit your payment. There's a little info in here. And it's a little cramped up here, but we've got 2 units per floor. This is the smallest unit.
Ooh. Okay.
Tall ceilings though. You could loft it if you would like.
Wow.
Yes, I did provide
Ooh.
basic
So much
basic
room for
necessities as
activities.
well. There's nothing in the chests. I am poor. And then we
Bring
head
sit up
over.
in the
This is
corner.
1B. This is again this one's a lot more spacious than the
This
other
is-
one. Lots of
This
room
is
for
the
lofting.
new joiner luxury.
Yeah, it's great in here. My favorite room though, my favorite room is downstairs. It's
I'm like a cat.
1B down here.
Is this the big one?
This one, it's small, but it's quaint and
Yes,
it's
I love this
cute.
one.
And this one is my favorite. I like the archway. I got too lazy at the end to add archways anywhere else because of the tall ceilings. This one is my
Ah.
favorite. I personally would choose apartment 1B. But over here, apartment 1A is very nice as well. Very similar layout. Got a cute little closet over here. Very nice, very nice. Cute little
Cute.
decorations.
Like the no windows.
This is very
Oh,
cool.
it's cozy. It's totally not a fire hazard. That doesn't not responsible for any damages or losses. All right, up here we've got 3A.
You have to sign a waiver to live here.
Don't worry about it. This one
Hey,
also
there's
has
an
an
archway
archway.
here.
This one does have an archway. Oh my gosh, I was feeling ambitious when I made this one. Yes, this one's very nice. Got some orange and red beds because that's what I had when I went to the Nether, and this is
Let
what
me
we're
help
left
you
with. Oh.
Oh. No.
Why not?
You can keep those. We've got some nice decorations in each hallway, and then over here we've got 3B. Very nice. Got a funky little chest set up here. They've got everything they need in here. Welcome to add whatever they want to make it pretty, but I've provided the necessities. Do not mind the frog lights. They're kind of ugly from the inside.
So do the appliances like come with the
There's
package?
no guardrail.
They do. They do come with the package. They're,
Is there a bathroom?
Again, we are not responsible for any losses or damages. Bathrooms are your own responsibility. This one got fancy.
When-
Bring your own bathroom.
Are there
chamber
chamber
pots?
pots?
BYOB.
When's the Minecraft bathroom update?
I don't have the
26.9.
funds, so not my problem. You mean 26.9? Okay. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Oh gosh. Oh,
Like
gosh.
he's adding environmental
It's
mold.
growing
Oh.
dusty. It's
Oh.
growing dusty.
Environmental mold.
It is dusty.
This
Where's
one,
the
this
brush?
one, very nice tall ceilings in here, and this one even has a double nightstand, a footboard, and a
Is that a
painting.
hole?
Do you know what's growing on the giant ceiling?
There is a
Cobwebs.
hole.
Not responsible for.
Cobwebs. There's spiders.
Oh, well, if the king would stop
Spider.
destructing the place, that there wouldn't be any.
The king does as he wishes.
The king. Yes.
The king is disrupting the natural
king wasn't
order.
I have not seen any of
Hey,
these new
Cherry,
paintings.
Cherry, there's a draft.
Cherry,
There's,
Is that a
there's
hole?
a draft.
Okay, so
Were you too brick shy?
in the in reality, oops, sorry, Mr. E. In reality, I ran out of bricks and then forgot to place them back before I did the outside wall. The story is Cherrytopia City Apartments is not responsible for any losses or damages.
Biggie just put some crown molding in.
The
Ground
I feel like the airplane
Ground
from
mold.
Madagascar
Well,
was
crown
held
mold.
together better than
Well, I'll
this.
give it. Yeah, at least it's just it hasn't been built yet. Now it has some scaffolding. It looks like it's
Oh
under
gosh.
construction.
Oh gosh. Okay. And see, I did add some ambiance outside. We got some firefly bushes, you know, super cute little garden. You can hear them if you listen.
Aw.
Shh, listen.
Timed out perfectly
Yeah,
for
yeah,
nighttime.
perfect.
Who's
And then
the-
back here, we've got a little group hangout spot. It's not very thought out, but
Look at
Alright,
it
Tybush's
is
house.
here.
You know the
was
drill.
I was gonna comment about you got like an apartment building, and then behind it you have like a campfire log hangout.
I
We
wanted to put
gather
something
around
back
the
here.
camp
except
Have you
fire
not
and
seen
sing our
apartment buildings
campfire
that have like a
I
shared
see
one yard?
Yeah, exactly.
Song.
Just some apartments you're lucky to get a yard.
Yeah.
Who's the on-site gardener?
Biggie.
Mate,
The first resident.
the first.
Yeah, whoever moves
Hey,
in
I
first,
add
it's
the
on
mold.
them.
I don't keep track of the mold.
You just leave a trail of mold wherever you go. You might want to get that checked out. Okay, a little bit of a chaotic ending there, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I really enjoyed building this, and I hope that our upcoming new Clover members enjoy living in it. Oh, look how cute I look there. Aw, so cute. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know which room you would stay in if you were living here. Personally, I'm taking 1B. This one's my favorite. I guess I didn't really show you. I guess you saw it in the tour. You saw it in the tour. You're good. Sorry, I'm like all over the place editing this. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you tune in next time. Bye-bye.